Organizations and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hey everybody, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. Hope you're having a fantastic day. It's been a pretty good day here, a little wacky, but we don't expect anything less.
That's right.
Sometimes.
Every day is a different day here. I promise you never know what's going to happen. And
right.
It's a Tuesday, and we're just so glad you're here because you're going to learn a lot today about everything that's going on in the area, plus some very interesting things.
That's right. It's also National Cheese Fondue Day, and the melting pot is here. But first, let's check out our weather. Good Tuesday afternoon to you. Let's look at satellite and radar as high pressure anchored offshore. That will continue to dominate our region, really the entire southeast and portions of the mid-Atlantic. With this clockwise rotation, we'll be getting our winds out of the south and the east. So we'll continue this warming trend as we head through your Tuesday, and a little bit of a different story as we head into Wednesday and heading into portions of Thursday as well. Now let's go ahead and pinpoint that with Futurecast, as we do have a cold front that will be making its way and dipping eastward into the Carolinas, increasing our precipitation chance late Wednesday, heading through the overnight hours into early Thursday. Isolated to widely scattered showers, mainly to the north and west there of I-95, as this cold front does start to swing through, not really going to pack a punch with precipitation at all throughout the day on Wednesday. But heading into the overnight hours, that's when to expect a possible isolated storm. Nothing severe and nothing widespread, even heading into the afternoon hours. As you can see, as Futurecast is alluding to, by 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon on Thursday, we will see these isolated to widely scattered showers, along with us holding on to that cloud coverage. Another run of this model by 5-6 o'clock, still holding on to some of that rain. So not going to be a washout. As you can see, this is isolated and kind of just scattered across our area. No day will be a washout, and really only late Wednesday, heading through the afternoon and evening hours on Thursday, is when to expect any precipitation. As for today, though, all you spring breakers out there, a beautiful week to head to the beaches. Highs just around 74-75 degrees. Waves just about 1 to 2 feet. But that water temperature, that'll cool you down. 66 degrees with a UV index of 7. So that's fairly high. So make sure you're grabbing that sunscreen as you're heading out. Here's your Grand Strand 7-day forecast. 70s along the beaches over the next 7 days, leading to a beautiful Easter weekend. As we head into Saturday and Sunday, your inland 7-day forecast across the PD and along the border belt, low 80s over the next 7 days, holding on to that slight chance of isolated showers late Wednesday, heading through the day on Thursday. But by Easter Sunday across the PD and along the border belt, we'll see a high of 82.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Hey guys, welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, the Grand Strand Humane Society is here with our pet of the week. Jessica, who have you got?
This is Holly.
All right.
And Holly is a very sweet girl. She's about 3 years old.
Okay.
She loves to play with other dogs, so she would do great in a home that already has some other animals there. She's a little nervous.
Little nervous. Well, the cameras sometimes can make you a little nervous. Not us anymore.
Not us anymore.
What's going on this weekend? You have something going on PetSmart?
Nope, we're not at PetSmart this weekend. Everyone's just kind of hanging at the shelter. But we've been busy on the weekend, so definitely come in, check us out. If you're not in the
Are you guys
market.
open Sundays?
Yeah, Sundays now, 12 to 5.
That's
so,
right.
Both Saturday, Sunday, 12 to 5. And even if someone's not looking to adopt a dog or cat, they can come in, fill out a volunteer application, a foster application. We definitely have a use for volunteers all the time.
With anything, also for donations, even though you guys aren't going to be at PetSmart, you can go to grandstrandhumanesociety.com or .org. .com and make a donation. They always are in need of supplies, food, anything you can help with would be great. All right, if you guys want to see Holly, go check her out at the Grand Strand Humane Society.
Holly.
Thanks, Jessica.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
We'll be back.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Okay, you got something to talk about?
Got to talk about my new clothing store.
That's
where I
right.
get all my clothes.
Looking very dapper.
Yeah.
Let's hear about it.
I'm still looking for something that makes me thinner.
Well,
They have that? I don't know. All right, let's talk a little bit about. There it is, the Haberdashery Gentlemen's Clothers in Conway has been making guys look good for nearly 30 years now, and they carry the best suits and sport coats at prices to satisfy your clothing budget. For the man that is tough to fit or just wants something tailored for a specific style, they will measure, design, custom tailor, one-of-a-kind clothing just for you. All right. Now, complete the look.
that's right. Complete look.
Yeah.
All this.
Summer wear.
That's right. All that summer wear. Look how beautiful
Yeah,
some of
glasses
those
got a little
shirts
bit of
are.
everything. Yeah. That is the wrong spot. I meant to run the other one.
Did you? Well, but summertime is coming and spring
that's
break
right.
is coming, so that's perfect.
Right.
Vineyard
So you
Vine
need to check
stuff
it out. All kind of
is
shirts,
awesome.
everything you're
Yeah.
looking for. Right there at Haberdashery in Conway, a great place. Look at those outfits. They
Are those
looking
brackish
good.
bow ties?
Wow. They have, yep,
They
the
are.
brackish and all the suits and coats you're looking for. They tailor make anything you're looking for. And talking about shoes, you look good.
Yeah, they're really,
Yeah.
really nice. Great stuff there at Haberdashery. All right, today let's do our Pop Talk. All right, so we've got today a Wisconsin couple is in the process of adoption of 2 sets of twins. Now, they were told they wouldn't be able to have children of their own. This past February, they had their own set of twins. Now, the cool thing about the story, all of these children have the same birth date. How crazy is that? So now 3 sets of twins belong to this family, or in the process, they all have the same birthday. Pretty cool. Carrie and Craig Kosinski said they always wanted to adopt because they love large families, and Carrie was adopted and was a one of 9. So pretty cool story out of Wisconsin for you.
That's right. You can have one party for all the kids. That's pretty good.
Yeah, very
but
cool.
You have to buy them all gifts, so that's a lot of money.
Same day?
Wow, same day. All right, let's find out a little bit about today. Today's Tuesday, April 11th, and this is 8-track tape day. Anybody remember 8-track tapes? Yeah, of course we do. Yeah, she doesn't know what it is.
Absolutely.
And
I know what you're talking about. This is also Thank Your Librarian Day, and it is also April 11th, which means that I have been here full-time on air with this dude for 1 year. February was when I tried out.
Wow.
April 11th is when I was hired.
Well,
First
how about
day.
that?
Here we are.
Congratulations, 1 year. This is my 2nd year in television. All right, let's go now. Birthdays today. Let's check it out. 1969, Gold Dust. 48 years old, born Dusty Rhodes Jr. Numerous championships, and of course he's a wrestler. And his movies are his moves are the clothesline, which lays you out, and the bionic elbow. That's right.
Yikes, how about that? All right, 1981, Alessandra Ambrosio. She is 36 years old. Victoria's Secret model, and in 2012 listed in Forbes as the 6th highest paid model at $6.6 million.
And we used to date a long time ago. All right. Back in 2000, Morgan Lilly. She's 17 years old. She was in the movie X-Men, First Last, and Flipped.
All right.
Now, her first movie at 5 years old was Shards.
5 years old. Can you imagine being in a movie like that?
5 years old.
That's pretty cool. All right, let's talk about today in history. 1901, construction on the Empire State Building was completed. The building was dedicated and opened on May 1st, 1931.
All right, 1947, everybody remembers Jackie Robinson. He became the first black player in Major League history, and he played an exhibition game for the Brooklyn Dodgers on this day in 1947. Know It All department.
All right,
Some interesting facts. Since we're talking about the Empire State Building, here's one about the Empire State Building. The building is 102 stories high, and at the top, on a clear day now, you can see 5 states.
Really?
New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, and Massachusetts.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, and on a windy day,
yes,
you can feel the structure moving a little bit.
No thanks.
Yeah, that's the way it is. It's the way it's set up that way.
No, thank you.
That's the Know It All department today, where you learn something every day.
That's right. We've got a great show lined up. We'll be back. All right, Dr. Horowitz is back with us talking about everything for sleep apnea.
That's right. How many people out there have sleep apnea? Raise your hand.
I do not.
A lot of people have it, though.
They do, absolutely.
And a lot of people use the old CPAP machine, which, but some people have changed to a device that he made for me.
Okay.
And it's unbelievable. You don't snore, and it helps you breathe. Tell us about that little device.
Exactly. So snoring is just the added benefit. It keeps you breathing, which is more important, and keeps you alive. That's right. You know, what you said earlier is true. You know, how many people know they have sleep apnea? It's very few. Only 10% of the people out there that have sleep apnea actually know they have sleep apnea.
Really?
They just think that they snore and they want an answer to the snoring. And I'm saying, no, you need to breathe as well. So yes, we make an oral appliance that helps with sleep apnea and snoring. And we have several different types. There's literally 100 types of appliances that are approved by the FDA for the treatment of sleep apnea. But we help our dental patients and patients that come in from the outside that can't tolerate CPAP or don't even want to use CPAP because they're claustrophobic or whatever other reason they have.
Now, how about your insurance? Your dental insurance will cover this, or how does it work?
This is actually a medical insurance,
okay.
right? And even Medicare will cover this as an expense. So we file medical insurance. Even as a dental office, we can file medical insurance for these procedures.
Wow.
We work with the primary care physician, and we get these patients treated appropriately.
Well, and this works equally to a CPAP type machine, because my grandmother had one, and those things are loud. She hated having them on her face. I mean,
so apnea is divided into 3 categories. There's mild, moderate, and severe. For mild and moderate, we're seeing equal results across the board. There are some patients who are not as good of a candidate, whether it be for dental reasons or some other physical reasons. But for mild or moderate apnea, patients can be treated as effectively with an oral appliance as they can with a CPAP. And for patients with severe, we like for them to try the CPAP first, but there are patients even with severe apnea that can't tolerate it at all.
Right.
And we've made appliances for them, and they've done very
well.
well.
It's important because sleep apnea it's dangerous.
Let's just it'll kill you. I had 2 of those machines, and I couldn't do it. Then you made me the device. Now let me tell you, he's got 2 offices, one in Conway and now in Murrells Inlet. And down there, and of course he does more than just these. He's dental and everything you want in dental work too. And he's my dentist, so he does a good job.
He does. Let's see those pearly whites.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
But we do appreciate you talking to us and all of that, because this really gets people to know a little bit about it.
Well, and if there's one message that we can get across is snoring is not a disease, but it's a sign of a much bigger disease, which is sleep apnea. And the average person will live 12 to 15 years shorter with untreated sleep apnea. That's from the National Institute of Health.
So I'm going to live longer.
You're going to live longer now, Cecil.
All right,
as long as you don't go out and get hit by a car.
Oh my goodness. All right. You guys stick around. We'll be back with more.
Line and Company Live. All right, Myrtle Beach Seahawks. We talk about all the sports they have going on. A lot's happening there. And now we're talking about tennis.
Tennis, that's right. One of my favorite sports, tennis. We have Josh and John with us. All right, guys, what's going on with tennis? Josh, tell me a little bit about it.
We've had a pretty successful season so far. We're 11-2 and have already clinched the region championship.
Nice.
Looking forward to playoffs. Trying to win a state championship.
Oh, that's good. Now, all right, y'all 11-2 now. How many more games y'all have, John?
I believe we have about 4 more games left, and then we start playoffs soon.
You have to win them all? You have to win them all to be in the state, to go to the state.
We've already clinched the region championship.
Right. So that'll get you a spot to go on to states, or does that not do that?
We already have the first spot.
Okay.
Oh, you do?
Very cool.
Number 1 seed.
Awesome. All right. Now, where do you guys where do you rank on the team?
I'm 1 and he's 2, and
fantastic.
We have 24 other guys on the team that make it all work with us.
Yeah, when you're number 2, you always try harder, don't you?
Yes, sir.
So you can knock him out.
Where you can knock him out. Be nice to these guys.
That's right. He can go to number 1.
I think that's fantastic. I mean, you guys are always fantastic at any sports you do, and best of all, you're probably pretty good friends, right?
Yep, best friends.
Awesome, best friends. That makes it even better. Now, what age did you start? I want to know what ages you guys started.
I started playing at 3.
At age 3?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I started playing when I was about 5.
Okay, so tennis is kind of your life, kind of your thing.
Play till I'm your age.
No, they won't let you. Can't play at my age.
You can.
I did. I played up until about 4 years ago. We used to play doubles a lot, but singles were just a little too much for me. Next game's when?
Tuesday.
Where?
At Myrtle Beach Tennis Center against Socastee.
Against Socastee. Hey, I want to hear about your coach. You had some really good bragging things. He's sitting over there. He won't come on.
He's watching.
But we want to hear about him. Tell me about him.
Rivers Lynch. He's probably the most famous coach in high school tennis in South Carolina. He's won 13 state championships.
Woo!
He is the 2009 National Coach of the Year.
Rock on.
And all of his daughters have played. And
great tennis coach and good.
Great tennis coach.
Yeah.
Great.
And y'all gonna pick up another state championship this year, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Can y'all beat Socastee?
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. All right. That's what I like. The man said he could beat him.
Oh yeah.
That's the way to do it.
Very good. Thanks for coming on with us. Awesome.
All right. We got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. It is a Tuesday. And Company Live. All right, we're going to talk a little more this time about horses. Okay, we played tennis. Now we're going to ride some horses.
Okay, that's right. Coastal Carolina University, the equestrian team. We've got Christine, some of the girls, with us now. All right, tell us about, honestly, I've not heard much about your equestrian team, but apparently you guys are pretty awesome. So let's hear about it.
We've had a really successful year. This will be our 5th or 6th year going, our 5th or 6th season. And this year we had a national qualifier, which is a really big deal for us. She qualified for the Cashion Cup.
Fantastic. Wow. And you didn't bring it with you because apparently it's really big, right?
Yes. I should start carrying it around with me.
You should. You absolutely shouldn't. Tell everybody about, now, how long has CCU had an equestrian team?
I came into the equestrian team for them in 2011.
Okay.
And I came in halfway through the season, and it's been very successful so far. We're getting better and better and bigger, but trying to get the word out.
Very good. Now, have you guys all been riding a long time?
Yes.
Like your whole life, basically?
Yeah. I've been riding since I was 7.
Since you were 7.
All right, now who's the lady in the back? We don't have a mic on her. Now, who's that back there?
Donna.
Donna. Okay, Donna. Good to have you here.
All right, so you guys, nationals are in Lexington, Kentucky, coming up. When is that? Tell us about it.
May 4th.
Whoever wants to tell.
May 4th through May 7th, we'll be going to nationals. Taylor and I competing for the Cashion Cup with 39 other riders.
Yep.
All right, now where do y'all keep the horses? Where are the horses?
Yeah, where's this
the
take
horses
place?
are located off of Dog Bluff Road.
Oh,
it's in Gallivan's Ferry. It's right before Aner though, so I don't know why we're a Gallivan's Ferry address, but
we are. But you are. And what kind of horses do you have? Are they yours, or is it? Do people
we have one donated to us this year, a warm blood, and we have thoroughbreds, and we have a few ponies, and a few good old quarter horses.
I love it.
Well, we wish you a lot of luck. I tell you. Come back with a bigger trophy, okay?
Yeah,
if I had that trophy, I'd ride around in the car, put a seatbelt on it, and just ride around with it and show people.
No, I definitely want an update about what you guys are doing and how it goes. We want to know, for sure.
Send us a picture, and we'll talk it and put it on. Okay?
That's right. Awesome. CCU Equestrian.
Thanks,
I rode
girls.
as a young girl.
Thank you.
All right, we've had tennis, we've had horses, and next, fondue is coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. All right, it is National Cheese Fondue Day, and none other than the Melting Pot right here in Myrtle Beach is here with us. Sean's with us. Sean, first of all, tell us a little bit about fondue. What is fondue if people don't know?
Well, fondue is a European style. It's actually a blend between Swiss and Europe and France. We have melted cheeses, chocolates that we all do tableside. The entree portion, which everybody always is confused of, is actually done at the table by the guest. So the guests are actually cooking the food themselves in like a seasoned court bouillon or canola oil. And then you have sauces to dip into afterwards, because fondue, when you break it down, it means to dip. So that's kind of like the basis of how it goes. So
it's fun. It's something fun to do. It's rather than just going out for a dinner, sitting down and having dinher. This way you get to participate and fix it up.
I think this would be great for a first date. I just thought about that. That'd be an awesome first date because it's interactive. It gets you talking, laughing.
It gets you talking.
It gets you talking.
Gets you talking.
Sure. Okay. So right now we just have traditional cheese fondue, and what do you normally dip in this? How does this work?
Newest cheese that we're doing right now for National Cheese Fondue Day, which we're celebrating today.
Great.
The cheese is actually going to be for $4.11. Kind of play off of the date.
Very cool.
You know, but this is a Cherchois Gruyere blend. It's a world champion winning cheese by Emmy Rothcase, which is our cheese provider.
Cool.
So we're providing this for the next, while the supplies last, it takes 9 months for this to be prepared. It has to age for 9 months just for it to get to get to where it needs to be, that they want to actually have the flavor profile.
There it goes.
We're just melting this down with a little bit of shallots, some white wine, Dijon mustard. We serve this with different breads, vegetables, and apples. I brought some of our more popular breads, the pretzel bread, we have a honey wheat, and we have a French bread. Also served with apples and vegetables and so on and so forth. But this is just like a starter course. Yeah, this is where it just begins.
Yeah, this gets you going, and then you can, you select from different meats and stuff that you do,
we
and
have
then
all
of
kinds
course
of stiff meats.
the desserts, which I know it's Cheese Fondue Day, but we can't forget about the chocolate fondue
It's
because
nice to mention that.
We got 1 minute to go. But
okay,
all right,
we're getting pretty
close
good here. Yeah, we're getting real close.
All right, we got 1 minute. We're gonna put something in there.
I know you.
Time's fast on TV. I promise you.
He can't wait. Tell us where you're located.
We're located in the city of Myrtle Beach, right at 50th Avenue North. We're in the Rainbow Harbor Shopping Plaza. We are open every day from 11:30 in the morning all the way till 10 o'clock at night. So we do a lunch also. So you're more than welcome to come by at any point in time. Just give us a call and let us know.
30 seconds.
We're
30 seconds.
right here.
30
seconds.
We got 30. I can't wait, man. We got 30 seconds. We off there in 30. I got to go for it.
Don't get crazy.
All right.
I don't know. I might need a plate
15
here.
seconds. All right, here we go.
I'm not going to burn my mouth.
Not at all.
It's not hot.
It's not?
It's perfect temperature right now.
Really?
Perfect
love
temperature.
it. I can't
Hey,
wait.
thank y'all so much. Don't forget.
Thank you.
We appreciate you being here, the Melting Pot.
That's
we'll
right.
See you
we'll
on
see y'all
Wednesday.
later.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW